business on Roku. Spotlight your business, ideas, and events on the Roku TV streaming service.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a new and improved Monday morning. We're going to change it up today.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to welcome everybody from LA, San Francisco, New York, all the way across the country to Florida, Chicago, Texas. Everybody, I want to give a big shout out today.
To who?
Today's Monday, Miracle Monday, Day of Gratitude. Yeah,
Day of Monday gratitude. I don't know, is my mic on?
I did. You got to turn the gain up, I guess.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn it up.
Teddy does not hear me.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, good.
I hear you loud and clear. But anyway, I want to thank everybody on our Roku and Amazon Fire Stick numbers because I pumped in a lot of shows and all of a sudden the numbers have been very nice to us. And there's a certain town in Virginia that loves us.
What town?
I can't tell you.
Why?
Because I can't remember the name.
Is it Birmingham?
In Virginia.
It wasn't Birmingham, but
That's in.
it was something. It was some Alexandria? I don't know.
Alexandria, Virginia.
Who the hell knows?
Okay.
But anyway, wherever it is, I want to thank you guys for checking it out and jumping on board and sort of having a good time. Because last week I was watching the shows. I'm going to tell you, you people are the most hilarious people.
You people.
Now, you guys are nuts.
That whole thing, let me tell you what happened yesterday.
Oh, God help us.
I thought of you. Because I went to a restaurant, and of course, I had to use the restroom. And of course, there was a ladies and a men's. So my sister goes into the ladies, and she comes out, her wife goes into the ladies' room, comes out and says, don't use it. It's a mess. It's like a flood in there. Well, what's the next option? You got to use the men's room. I said, I'm good. I'm going to the men's room. My sister says, I'll take watch for you.
You went to the men's room?
So I go to the men's room, yes. I go to the men's room, and all I could do was think of our show. My sister's standing there keeping watch. No, I don't know why she was keeping watch, because I locked the door, right? There's still only one. Still don't understand. And then there was a man. I walked out. Should have seen his jaw drop.
First of all,
He was
well, wait a
floored.
minute. We never said that you could use the men's bathroom because the other one's a mess. We said if it was full. Now you're using it whenever you
You
want.
got to do what you got to do. I don't know.
There's a tree in the parking lot.
You got to go and you got to go.
Really? And did you knock to see if somebody was in the bathroom?
No,
So you would have walked in with a guy peeing on the wall?
it was unlocked. Really? That's the thing? You guys don't lock the door?
No. How you gonna lock the? Oh, was it a one bathroom thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Only one bathroom.
So
I'm
you know
totally
what, guys?
politically
Don't lock
correct
it. Don't
about
don't
that.
lock your door no more.
So just so you know, I went to see J-Lo Saturday night.
How was that?
She is, man, talk about rolling into your 50s in style. That would be J-Lo, is all I can tell you. Imagine J-Lo in Miami.
I want to ask the kids. You guys listen to J-Lo?
Yeah, not since 2008.
Why? What happened? You went on strike?
No, she just stopped putting on music.
She did stop for a long time, she said, but man, her concert was more than half in Spanish.
She's put out a lot of Latin music.
Most of her music was in Spanish that she did.
She changed her demographic.
Well, look at J-Lo's booty. I mean,
Well, she went into the movie business, right? She's doing movies. Is she doing any movies? Anybody seen any movies of J-Lo recently?
I know her Maid in Manhattan. She's done some great movies. Matthew McConaughey. I'm just saying she's pretty spectacular. J-Lo.
I wouldn't say Geely was good.
Yeah, you don't say anybody's good. You just don't like it. All right.
But
Now,
the concert was great.
good. Did you have fun?
I did.
I want to congratulate Dawn for being spokeswoman at the Fem City Peace. You sent me that picture. I
thank
put
you.
it up. Congratulations. Very
It
nice.
wasn't me. It was.
I could have sworn that picture was you.
The picture was me.
That picture wasn't you?
But it was Brooklyn,
With the microphone?
It was Brooklyn Cafe
No, it
TV
wasn't.
show. It was
No, it
a
wasn't.
spotlight
No.
business.
A
I
Fem
was the
City-
featured femme.
Okay.
You
no.
couldn't be there because
It's
again,
female. It's about what you do, how you do, and the community said, you know what, come on down, talk. It was all about you. It's okay. You can take a bow. Don't be shy. It's all
and yes,
good.
apparently the difference between men and women, there's only one.
Yes, man, stand up with AP.
That would be it. So if I stood up, you could be a featured fan.
If I sat down. Anyway, a couple of things I want to clarify over the weekend.
Yeah.
Number one, I am going to Mars in 2020.
I saw that.
It is my name. If you read the damn thing, there's over 7.5 million names submitted. They're putting it on a disc. So that there is a My Favorite Martian on Mars, and he puts the little disc to play. They'll see all the names to say hello.
But did you put your name in to
Yeah.
be submitted? How did you even
Did you
think
say
about
hello?
doing? Did you say hello? There you go.
Yeah, you say a little hello, and they send it.
How'd you even think about doing that though?
I got a lot of stuff that I do things that you never would.
Dylan, how does his brain work? Only Dylan understands your mind is all I can
If
say.
he understands my mind, we're really in trouble.
Yeah.
I definitely don't understand your mind.
I
You
think
guys
Dylan
didn't
does.
see any of that? You know, you could have tapped on it and you could have registered your name as well.
I didn't realize.
That's really cool.
Honestly,
I saw your ticket.
Honestly, I never heard of that till today, and if I did, I wouldn't be saying hello.
Well, what are you going to say? Goodbye? You're leaving there. You're going there. Your
Tap
name
on
is going.
Freddie's ticket. I know we could all tap and go.
You
No,
tap?
I just mostly say, look, we're probably gonna make mistakes, so no hard feelings. We're new at this.
Oh, you're apologizing for the errors of your way already. You're not even there yet.
For
But
humanity as a whole, right?
now it takes,
Yeah.
what, 10 years to get there or something? I don't know how long it takes to get there.
But maybe the time-space continuum, you don't age, and it doesn't really take 10 years.
I know, I
'Cause
had
what
this
is a
con-
year and what is a time?
I had
and
this
all
I don't
of
think
that.
I don't think the spaceships have gone that fast yet.
But anyway, we get off the subject matter is that I did it. It's going. And Troy, I am not going to Mars.
Give us a call, Troy. 888-56. That's the wrong number. 888-994-4995. I forget we're on a 12 o'clock hour.
I know.
888-994-4995.
So I wanted to clear that up. Now, went to the movies this weekend. You guys like the movies? Anybody else
They
go to the
love the
movies?
movies.
I was
You went to the
planning
movies?
I was
Anybody?
planning to go tonight.
Did you go to the movies?
I was planning to go tonight.
What are you going to go see?
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Everybody, every millennial that I know, including my
It's
kids,
a look.
want to go.
It's a Tarantino thing. That's all I can say.
That's right. Tarantino's 9th movie. Yeah, I heard about it. It's the first 8 movies, except for, and they're all whacked out. All the movies he does are
They're
wacky.
really bloody and gory.
They're out of their
That's why
minds.
we like it. Why do you think we like it
This
so
one
much?
is 2?
Yeah, probably. It's
Well-
murders. Murder family. Oh, you know, Tate is in this movie. Is it about the?
Oh, I read that because
Yeah.
they did a piece on Margot Robbie that Sharon Tate's in it.
Yeah.
But Tarantino wanted to focus more on Sharon Tate and not so much what she's known for now, which was her murder. So based on the interview, it sounded more like they were going to focus on her. It was like a day in the life of Sharon Tate before the Mansons.
Do you remember the song the Beatles made?
Yes, Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter. You remember that? That you know. That you know.
Oh no, look, you never asked me other things about the Beatles.
Well, oh, really? We can
Yes,
go down
ma'am.
memory lane.
What's
Yes,
your favorite Beatles song?
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Is there a reason? Don't ask me about lyrics. 'Cause it's going to go nowhere good. So maybe I shouldn't
I
ask
don't know.
Hector
It's just
either.
I don't know. It's just the weird mental images I get from listening.
You
to this
guys
song.
all love mental stuff. So Tarantino's on the list. I'm going to see that next week. I went to see Crawl.
I want to see that.
The alligator
Now-
one?
Did you have fun?
Oh my gosh.
Now, I'm going to tell you something about Crawl. Living in Florida, right? I always thought that alligators, crocodiles are just a bunch of BS. Yeah, they're over there, I'm over here. The two should never meet. But I watched this movie yesterday. In the Keys. They shoot in the
Oh, I
Keys.
heard about this movie with the gator,
It-
Florida gator.
Oh, baby, baby, baby.
We
Now,
got 2 gators here.
I'm
I
going to
heard.
tell you something. Nobody fights a gator and gets away with it the way these guys did. But that not being said, not a bad flick to check out. Not bad.
Really, a gator? You know what someone told me how it started
Well,
off?
she's a gator.
Well, they told me starting off there was a girl from the University of Florida like softball team as the gator. No one told me there was a real gator.
No, University of Florida swimming team.
Okay, swimming.
It's an important part of the movie.
They told me there was.
And they filmed it at your school.
Wait, no.
That's what I heard.
No, they didn't.
Wait,
really?
what?
I had heard it's
Wow.
totally it's a UF
I would have known
filmed
about that.
film.
Wow.
They did it a while ago and brought it back. And then they went down to the Keys. They did it. The way this is put
She
together.
has a gator shirt on the girl, all of that.
All over. The Gators are
That's what I heard.
represented. Represented.
Now they're going to go see it.
It's a good movie.
We have to go see it.
Now they're going to go see
Now,
it.
If only to support their alma mater.
Wait, is it
School
right
spirit.
over left or left over? I think it's right over
Right
left,
over
right?
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm diversity. I can do this, and then
I have a
can
little
do-
gator.
And then I can do this. And here's Dylan's dilemma.
What?
August what?
August 24th.
So, are you going this way, Dylan?
Oh, you better
Or are you
say
going
the right
about the
thing.
U?
What, they're playing each other?
Yeah. That's all I can say.
In Orlando.
I think that
The
Florida
Gators
beats
are
them.
going to win?
Yeah.
They probably
Um,
could.
but you know, I got a root for the University of Miami because one of the linebackers was drafted by the New York Jets, my team, and I'm really wishing him a lot of luck.
Yeah.
And they tell me that the kid, if he plays well, is a maniac. It could be pretty good. So, anyway, so now Crawl, good movie. Check it out. Go and see it. It's a whole lot of fun.
Kind of scary.
Now, when you go to a movie, I'm going to show you how you go to a movie. Are you ready?
You got
Are you
the
ready for
popcorn
this?
basket. You got the refillable Coke.
First thing you want to do is you want to have a little bag. And in that bag, you have those thermoses, those cups that are big, so that you can have ice. Got to have some ice, right? And if you're going with your friend, make sure you have ice for 2 cups. And then you have to have a little drinky pool, whether it's vodka. Now, you guys are all drinkable age?
Yeah.
Okay, have a little drink, a little soda, a little shaker, and you enjoy the movie with a cocktail or 2. Don't get drunk. Not saying that.
Yeah, people tend to notice that.
Don't get drunk because I guarantee you're going to spill your drink in this movie. That's all I got to say.
Kind of scary.
Kind of scared.
Teddy, how was your weekend?
Was sick.
You were sick.
I was.
I can't hear you.
She was sick.
From 4.
We got to get you
I got
back.
sick.
There you go.
What's the matter?
I caught a bug, but I went to the Keys. That was pretty fun.
You were sick and you went to the Keys.
I did because I hate my well-being.
She what?
You hate your well-being.
No, just I wanted to go to the Keys.
What's that mean, guys?
I don't really know.
Like you went on vacation even though you were sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't pass up on the Keys.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
here's
you
my
go.
question
I
for
get
you.
you, Teddy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for bringing me back to my question of the day, actually.
Man, do me a favor. Take my phone and plug it in that white
If you were
wire on the
given an
phone.
opportunity, if someone called and said, I need you to get on a plane and fly to another state, there's a gig
like
I
that.
need you to be at by the end of today. It
Either
could be
how I-
life-changing
either how
for
I-
you. What would you do?
I'm out. Go.
Go.
See ya.
Would
Why
you
wouldn't
go?
you go?
Or would you say, wait, I got to do work, I got to do something.
Are you
My
insane?
first question is, who is this?
Does it matter?
A bit.
I would go. Spontaneous adventures.
That's the question.
A
Millennials will go.
Maybe
Would
it's
you
just
go?
maybe it's just my
In a
upbringing.
sec-
But that's a good way to either get mugged and or you get mugged and or whenever you see.
Well,
hot in here, isn't it?
yes, it is. Obviously, I'm not going to go to get mugged. I'm assuming that the question coming from you, it has to be
A legitimate source.
legitimate source.
A legitimate source.
I am so fast out of here.
A good connection that says, you got to go.
The wind, when I walk out the door, will
they
suck
paying-
everybody behind
Would you
me.
go or would you say, wait,
Second
I
question
got
is, are they paying for the plane ticket?
No.
I have to pay.
Well, great. Well, I'm bad with this.
But wait a minute,
An
wait a minute.
opportunity
Where am I
here
going?
is a ticket to go to an event, and at this event could change your life.
At an event? Wait a minute. It's not one of these guys who's going to say, Lord, come down and heal you.
Does it matter?
Yes.
Why?
Because, Lord, come down and heal you. I won't spend that kind of time.
What if you could meet the person sitting next to you that's going to change your life and catapult your business?
That happens
to TV?
everywhere. To TV?
Wherever
Really?
you want to go.
If you're out there sitting next to me, you do me a favor. Stick your finger in my ear because I haven't met you yet.
Dry or wet. I will.
I'm not going to leave. Yeah, dry willing. I'm not going to leave to meet somebody on a maybe like that. Maybe if it was something more.
Well, there's no guarantees in life. If someone gave you an opportunity, would you go
is
and
it
take
the
a
head?
chance?
Is it the head of ABC or CBS or NBC?
Oh, now you're being choosy, like Hector. What happened?
Not
You
being
thought about
choosy.
it for 30 seconds.
Not being choosy. I'm not being choosy. I'm being practical.
Would you
That's
do
what I'm
it?
saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Okay, I'm all in.
Lisa will go.
I'll go with Lisa.
Dylan?
I'm all in.
I'd probably stay home.
You'd stay home. Manuel?
Yes. Say yes, Manuel. Yes, he's in. Manuel's Latino. We go.
Teddy?
I'll go. I have gone.
Really? And
Yeah.
what happened?
Nothing, but I don't regret it. I would have been more regretful if I hadn't gone and didn't know.
That's the thing. You got to go. No regrets, right? It's like when my daughter auditioned
Okay,
for The Bachelor.
so tell me,
I don't.
where's this leading? Somebody invited you to go somewhere?
No, I saw it on a post on what Jenn G had posted this, and I thought, you know what, that's an interesting question to post.
Just get up and go?
Just get up and go. Would you get up and go?
Well, if they pay for the plane ticket, yeah.
It depends, Dawn. That's a tricky question. That's a real tricky question. It depends.
Right, because you've got other obligations, right?
It has nothing to do with that.
And the question was like really posed to a mom: did you get up, leave your job, find someone to stay with your kids, leave the laundry, leave the groceries?
Yeah, but
Or
the
you go,
opportunity, what kind of opportunity? To go meet somebody and hold their hand, though.
Well, how long are you gone?
That's the other problem.
And also, who's
Nope.
going to take you back?
And is it a one-way ticket?
You got to buy it.
Well, I don't have the cash for that right now.
You find the cash. Everything is about finding it. But I would like to know, if I get there, what's going to happen? What are my chances? I'm a chancy guy.
What are your chances with anything in life?
Yeah, but you're giving me the blind. You got to give me more.
Well, look, what were the chances of me meeting you?
Pretty
And
high.
here we sit with 16 kids,
Pretty high.
right?
You see, but I'm not changing the dynamics of all this. I had nothing to do with this. You told me one day, come on down, it came. And unlike you, 4 years later, I did it right away. I came
And
down.
you know that this week is our 2-year anniversary
Yes,
here
it
at the
is.
Heart of Delray?
Yes, it is.
That's incredible.
And they have changed the look at the Heart of Delray. Come on down and check this out.
I've seen all the posts that we posted. I posted 2 years ago when we left the other radio station, and it's
What,
this week.
iHeart?
Yep,
You can say the name.
BZT.
Easy.
BZT.
What was
And
that?
here we are,
1240? What was it? 1470?
12:30,
1230.
I think. Anyway, let's go to commercial break. 888-994-4995. Let us know your Monday motivational question.
And if you want to leave, let us know. We'll
Let's
send you
post
anyway.
it to our crew on 2020. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
And we're back.
How you doing over there, Dylan? Dylan's got two hands going. It's like, did you play the piano?
No.
And we're back. Welcome back to, it was a Mama Ali Monday, but Mama's not here. Jenn G is not here yet either. So we're rolling
We
and
keep
going
rolling.
with our crew, with our, they're not even millennials, the millennial Gen Zers.
I'm a millennial.
You're a millennial?
We're like
I never really liked the
the
term
end
millennial.
of.
They're in the cusp of it.
I've already made my opinion well known. I'm not exactly fond of the term millennial.
But
Now-
why?
It's overused.
It's very clinical.
It's very cliche.
And you're not a clinical type of guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna describe someone, at least be descriptive.
Now, I have a couple of questions that I want to ask you guys because it has to do with your age group. You know, there was a murder in Italy. Police officer was murdered in Italy, stabbed to death multiple number of times
Oh, how pleasant.
by two millennials.
Do you know there's no bond? There's no bail in Italy?
No, but hold on, I got a question. You're funny though.
This isn't going where I think it's going, is it?
No, it's not because you don't know how I think. So the bottom line, right? These two kids allegedly mugged some guy's bag. The guy called his phone. His phone was in the bag, and they asked for 1,000 euros and something. And they went there. The guy called the cops. Cop came, and they attacked the cop and killed him. The two kids, and the kids were caught, and yada yada yada. One of the kids said he never saw the knife that the other one used. The other one's confessed. These are United States citizens, by the way. But this is the rub now. Somebody got a picture of these two kids when they were being interrogated, and one of them is wearing a blindfold and handcuffs behind his back in the precinct. And they're making a big stink, not about the murder, because he's being laid to rest today, may he rest in peace, but because of the blindfold picture. How do you feel about that?
What's the big stink?
Because you don't treat anybody with a blindfold.
Maybe he wanted to be blindfolded.
No.
Maybe he wanted his identity.
His hands were cuffed, and he was being, what do they say that when you're interrogated?
Is that how they interrogate people in Italy?
Well, this is the deal. The picture got out. And they're not talking about the murder, they're talking about his picture.
That's because that's the U.S. propaganda.
Well, really, my only question I find myself asking is how they interrogate people in Italy.
Well, does it matter how, or does it matter that he was blindfolded?
Did they say why they did that, just out of curiosity?
Well, when I was at the 3-4 in New York City, in Manhattan, cocaine capital of the world, there was a cop killer that they caught. And they put him downstairs, and we were not allowed to go down there. Downstairs in the 3-4, when you kill a cop, you're going to pay a price.
Okay, I got to tell you,
But
you're giving me a stomach ache. This is so bad.
But hold on. The bottom line is, when you kill a police officer, the bets are all off.
Well, especially with the police.
Well, they have to, because then cops become a market and become a target and the whole night.
Well, here's the thing in Italy, though. There's no bond. There's no bail. You're in jail.
Then don't commit a crime.
What if you're falsely accused?
Well, if he confessed, he's not false.
Like Amanda Knox, right? She says she was falsely accused.
Okay.
She was in jail for how many years in Italy?
Mm-hmm.
Years and years and years.
Okay.
Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So you're basing that the picture is troublesome because of false accusation.
I'm just saying, what if it is?
Well, would you this is what I want to find out. How do you guys
if it's
feel?
false? There's no bond, there's no bail. You are in prison. You're not innocent
Well, when
until
you
proven
kill
guilty.
a cop-
What if he didn't do it?
Well, what if he did?
What if I don't know?
There's a question now, isn't it?
Are you going to post bond for somebody? And they had
There's no bond in Italy.
They go to school in Italy and they have a trouble.
So it's an exchange student.
In that case, wouldn't the first person to be contacted be the person who's in charge of the International Student Exchange Program?
All of that is there, but my question of the day is: does the picture? Because what is blowing up social media is the picture with the blindfold.
Teddy, what do you think? Have you seen it?
I have not seen the picture, but I, in some way, can understand it. And the fact that if you look at how America treats violent, criminals who have either been accused or been falsely accused, or however they're standing trial for their for crimes. It's very lenient, and it's very much like, oh, well, they're mentally ill, and they were a swim team captain, and this poor boy, instead of like, wow, this person murdered someone, and they confessed to it, something needs to be done. So as a mentality switch, it might be in Italy, like, this person has confessed to a crime, they killed someone, we're not going to coddle them.
Okay.
But I don't know the whole story, but that's my opinion.
So the picture doesn't bother you because he's a murderer? Alleged murderers.
Yeah, it's not like he had cuts and bruises and beaten up all over his body, right?
Even if he did, what difference does it make? Is the way I see it. But anyway, that's a good point. That's what I'm trying to get at, because social media is building it up as you don't treat people that way.
Well, did you see what's going on in New York at NYPD?
I just said.
Tell me.
No, I didn't say that. I just said the situation seems incredibly strange and really more just concern. Concerning meth.
The method that they use.
Well, look at the amount of suicides happening in New York NYPD. Another one.
Well, it's being brought to light because that's nothing new, but okay.
Another one. They said they're using social media, you're a social media person, to say, you know what, you should go get help. Help is acceptable. Ask somebody.
But we talked about that with our guests.
I think people follow our show,
Well,
and they just don't admit it, because we sort of bring everything to the light, and then they catch on.
well, the problem here is that when you go to get help as a police officer, you get marked. You aren't not because you have a gun, and maybe we shouldn't be giving you a gun. If you're going to go get help, maybe there's something wrong, and yada, 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 so you don't do it. But I want to switch this now. That was in Italy, right? And in California, there was the Garlic Festival, right? 3 people killed. One was a 6-year-old, like 2 20-year-olds. Cut the fence, went in, because there was heavily security on the place, and opened fire. Killed the guy on the spot, and they're looking for the second kid. Now, question. Should we be more like Italy, where there is nothing? No bond, no post, no nothing. Nothing. Should we make crimes bigger because of what you're doing to people to deter?
Lisa Blanket.
It's a tough question. I don't really.
This is your future. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It depends on. I think they're all like situational. Like I think it depends on each crime. I guess.
The deeper the crime, if you kill 20 people as opposed to killing 3?
No, not in that sense. I'm saying like a murder versus like stealing versus.
Well, let's just talk murders. How would you treat it?
Like you should be punished.
Coming down heavy?
Yeah, you killed someone. That's like.
They took the death penalty off the table unless it's federal. You know, federal, they're still on the table. Every other state's taking it off.
It's a very sad show we're doing.
It's not sad. It's about today.
Well, that's what happens when your guests cancel at the last minute.
That's right. But this is
what's going on in the news.
Oh, this is what's happening around us right now.
Do you know if you look up Hot Topics?
Yeah.
I just looked it up.
What's it say?
It's either about Trump.
Oh,
it's about Congress.
There you go again.
It's about murders.
There
It's about the Garlic Fest.
It is.
There is nothing good in the top topics. The hot topics on the news.
I have a subject we could talk about, but it's not any cheerier. Although it is a lot farther from politics and homicides.
What is it?
So last Friday, an asteroid almost hit the planet.
I saw that.
Seriously?
Yes.
Seriously.
I didn't hear
I
that.
saw it, and I saw
Really?
Did you see the video when they were holding the piece up?
Yeah, I saw
the piece.
the little chunk that fell.
So
Australia? Was it Australia?
I think it's somewhere in the ocean, in Oceania. I don't know where. I don't remember where.
Now, Hector, they actually are holding the piece that was left over of the meteorite. But let me ask you a question, Hector. Should you be holding that meteorite?
Is it cold?
No, it wasn't cold, but it's probably full of radiation.
We don't know. Well, we don't know that. First off, we don't know that yet. Well,
so when you grow a 4th arm, then we're going to know it. Okay.
Exactly. Or get
You saw
superpowers.
that?
Or if you get superpowers. But either way.
Superpowers. There you go.
Have you seen the meteorite hit? You guys saw it? Do you guys ever watch the news?
No, it's depressing as heck.
Exactly.
But the meteorite stuff is pretty cool.
You know, it's like a needle in a haystack to get a good, juicy news bit. That's not political.
Besides, technically speaking, this is good news.
It is good news.
A planet almost lost one city.
That's true. Now, did you hear about the one that
Almost. What city would it have been? Do you know?
Okay, let's put that to the live vote. If the planet had to lose exactly one city, which one would it be?
Boca Raton.
I like how you preface that as good news, though.
What?
I'm sorry. Hector's house.
But Australia, what city are they looking in the United States?
He doesn't know for sure. I think it was Australia.
Might have been Australia, might have been somewhere else. I don't remember where.
I'm surprised I just watched Chernobyl, and they were like handling the stuff from Chernobyl, and people started dying. So based on that, I would never have picked up.
Did
that
you
route.
see
that show?
Chernobyl on HBO. I haven't finished.
You saw it?
I haven't finished it yet.
Now, everybody knows the story about Chernobyl, right?
I heard it's
Yes.
a
You know
fantastic
Chernobyl there,
miniseries show.
yeah,
I
well,
heard
tell
it's
me,
great.
Mo.
No story.
Mo,
never
you know
saw
the story of
show.
Chernobyl? In Russia?
Ukraine, actually.
Ukraine, you know about it. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody's
Did
up
you
to
see
speed.
it?
I haven't seen it,
I
but
heard it's fantastic.
But I saw a movie that they made there, and everybody in the cast died, so they had to
Was it the horror
stop
film?
filming. Yeah,
Was
it
it
was
the
a
horror
horror film.
Slide
it. Okay.
That's in. How do you let somebody into Chernobyl to what kind of permissions do they have to get to go there? That's
Quite a
insane
few-
that they were allowed there.
Quite a few, actually.
50 bottles of vodka.
Oh, no. They actually do have tours there. There is a lot of security clearances you need to go through in order to just step into the.
Would you go?
Safe.
No.
Yeah, nah. I heard most places in Ukraine are kind of dreary anyway.
But would you go to the site of Chernobyl if you could?
For fun?
For fun.
No.
If someone else paid for your ticket.
No. There you go. That's what Dawn was getting with that. No.
No,
Depends on what the hotel. Depends on what hotel we're saying.
Now
yeah.
he needs to know what hotel
No.
it is.
You don't need to go to Chernobyl. You can go to the one in Japan that's still closed off.
Fukushima?
No, the town that they had the meltdown.
Yes, Fukushima.
Is that the name of it?
Yes.
For Hiroshima.
No, Fukushima. Hiroshima is like miles away from that one.
So they lied
Fukushima.
this whole time?
No. We had the hurricane.
I think you have the situations confused.
The hurricane,
Dawn.
and it blew
Look
up
at this baby.
the hurricane.
I was going to say, this one doesn't look like you. You know whose baby that is?
This is not mine.
That is not Michelle's. You can tell because the hair does not match.
No. This is Katrina's.
That's Katrina's baby. Look at him.
Katrina is
Katrina, who used to be here.
007?
No, 007's Diana.
Who's Katrina?
The other one.
Secret Service or whatever it was?
The other 007.
Ah. Oh, really? That kid is
How
big.
big is he?
7 months old.
He's
Big?
big.
He's a tiny little critter.
That's a he or is she?
It's a he.
Is he?
Look at him.
Well, look at the hair.
He looks just like her. Look at the eyes. They're the same.
Does she walk?
He.
Does he walk? Does
He's
he walk?
7 months. Michelle, you're like the baby whisperer.
I know. It's very good.
If you
What's
want to
his
have a
name?
baby with Michelle, give us a call.
Phoenix.
Babies make you happy.
Look how good he is.
How many are you going to have, Michelle?
Well, I'll just pick them up here and there.
Michelle's playing grandma now. I don't know how you're a grandma. That's just the craziest thing ever.
That you can give them back.
Look at the size of him.
Very cool. Now, I had Rowan over the weekend,
Yes.
and Rowan actually walks. He is walking.
Congratulations, Papa.
But check this out. Was in the pool having a little drinky because I thought everything was clear. Another snake. Another snake.
Same kind?
It went on Zane's neck.
Same kind of snake?
Yeah. We found out that they laid eggs inside one of the things that shoot air out for jets. That's where it was all over. You should have seen Zane. He couldn't get out of the pool fast enough.
They laid eggs inside the jet?
Yeah.
How big are the eggs? How big is your jet?
This one was about this way. The other one was this way, and mine was this big. It was probably the mother that I got. But check this out. Today, Zane is in his house because he hasn't gone back to New Orleans till tomorrow. A snake jumped at him in front of his house, and the camera to the house caught it. And it's all, I'm gonna put it on. It's gonna go
Send it
viral.
If I was a superstitious person, I'd say this is some kind of sign.
Well, you gotta be
I
careful
would say the same thing, Hector.
because snakes, and there's a particular snake in Florida that is venomous, right? They kill you.
There's a couple of them.
Look at that baby.
Most of the ones are not so much, but some of them are.
He's a
and
big
I'm
boy.
petrified of all of them.
Me
so
too.
If I see one, I scream like a girl.
Me too. I
She
scream
screams
like,
like a girl other than that.
and I scream like a
snake
boy,
girl.
but I run. I scream running with my hair on fire.
Yeah, you and the snakes. I think, Hector, I think you're right.
This almost
You
sounds
might
like an
take it
omen.
as a sign? 3 snakes and you're out?
No, it's gonna be more than that. And I told him, I said, watch the snakes in the pool. So I was like sort of hanging out, and I sort of edged in an hour, and then there's the snake.
Was
I said,
Rowan
I'm
in the
done.
pool?
No, he
Is
wasn't
he
even at
taking
the
swim
house.
lessons, by the
Yes,
way?
he is.
Is he working with them?
I wouldn't let him go in the pool.
How those swim lessons going?
Swimming.
Michelle, we're here 2 years this month.
Are you really?
August is 2 years that we've been here.
That's very exciting.
Pretty remarkable, huh?
That is.
See how everything's been cleaned up, and
Everything was moved.
I see we're in the process of, if you're looking for antiques, come on down to the Heart of Delray Gallery because it has all been neatly arranged for you in one room, right? The pedestals, everything.
Yes, that is the plan.
It's pretty cool.
The
what's
plan
going on
is
there.
already done. I mean, he took everything out.
I know. The plan is to focus on the art.
It's a good
I see
idea.
that.
Yeah.
Focus on the art, hence art gallery.
Hence, you're right.
And pretty soon, Art Walk's going to be coming up, and summer is coming to an end for some of our students. We need to have a party.
We should have a party.
Right? We need to have a party.
We should have Christmas in July, and July is already over.
An end of,
Only 2 more days.
an end of summer, return to school. I can't believe everyone's going back to school already in a couple weeks. Dylan, did you go back to school or did you graduate?
I had to apply at the
I think they kicked them out.
You graduated. You got your AA, right?
Yes.
So now you're moving on
Are you
up.
going back to school?
I had to submit
He
my
has to
application.
apply.
Yeah, that isn't answering the question. Is that a yes? You're going to do that or no?
Yes, I'm agree.
Manuel, are you in school?
He graduated.
You guys are still in school.
Kelsey's not. She graduated.
You graduated? Really?
Lisa's going back. Sarah.
What do you got, a year left?
One more year. DJ
Interesting.
Blanket.
DJ
We're
Blanket.
going to have a UF affiliate. We're going to have a UM affiliate.
And they're going to have a NYU affiliate.
NYU affiliate. All right, let's go to commercial break. 888-994-4995, and we will be right back.
Cruise Planners, an
So how
American
is not
Express
getting hit
travel
by-
representative, has a
That is-
tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Sometimes you need to shake things up a bit, to be a little adventurous, to make your meals pop. Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters has that special ingredient. That little bit of adventure in a bottle to take your dinner to the next level. So take a leap and try one of Don Pablo's fresh roasted specialty coffee meat rubs on your beef, chicken, or pork. You'll never go back to boring again. Go ahead, rub it on your meat.
What time is it in Puerto Rico?
Same time as here, but
It
I had
is?
a 10 o'clock and I forgot to call her.
You missed it.
I'll call her during the break. All right, you want to talk about Azul?
Yes, welcome back to our, what's today's Monday? Monday. Give us a call in studio, 888-994-4995. Friday, we are on location at Azul. Let me tell you why I'm so excited about Azul.
Tell me.
So when I went to Miracle League, everyone knows I love Miracle League of Palm Beach County. Freddie is Miracle Man today. It's a Miracle Man Monday. Nice shirt, by the way.
This is a great shirt.
I went to closing ceremonies, and all these fantastic vendors were there, and a couple have been already on our show. But I met Sandra from Azul, and usually when I walk around town, people probably don't believe me, and they say even when I message them, they look to see if I'm for real, and then they find out I'm for real, and then they talk to me. So there I was in my Miracle League tank, in my short shorts, in my gym clothes, and my baseball hat, and I met her, and I said, Teddy, the story's for you. I said, we have a radio TV show, and what they do is they repurpose clothing. They have special needs adults, and they take them and they repurpose them and they make them interesting. So I said, well, my partner is looking for vests that say the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Can we get some vests and repurpose them? She said, we can sew anything you want. But I thought, we just never got around to it. And then, because you called the wrong Sandra brought this Sandra, the right Sandra, and everything sort of, you brought the wrong Jeanette, and the Jeanette brought a different Sandra, and it sort of went from there. Yes. So we're going to go up to Azul for Better Living on Friday. Long story short, we're on a road Friday up in West Palm Beach, and it's a group of special needs adults, and they repurpose clothing.
Yeah, so if you want to come out,
they do all, this is the brochure. Pretty amazing, everything that they do.
if you want to come out and network at the event, come on out. We're going to be there from 12 to 2. And we're going to have a lot of fun. You know, I had a restaurant in New York City, French restaurant called Azul.
Oh, these are put together. Why was it called Azul?
That was the name when I bought it.
A French restaurant called Azul?
Azul.
Isn't Azul a Spanish name?
I thought it was blue in Spanish.
Yeah, so why a French restaurant?
Anybody know French?
I know a little bit of French.
What does Azul mean in French?
Well, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, there you go. That's because you don't know your French.
Well, the French word for blue is blue.
Is it?
Yes.
Bleu?
Bleu.
Blah. Blah.
Do you remember the Pink Panther?
No.
They don't remember the Pink. You do?
Yeah.
Which one?
She remembers the
Steve
Pink
Martin.
Panther.
Which one? The cartoon or the cartoon, the 1970s movie, or the 2004
Before Steve
movie?
Martin.
Cheeseburger.
I remember
Yes.
the.
Remember him?
Yeah, I remember.
Cheeseburger.
Do you remember he talked in
I would like to have a
the Pink
cheeseburger.
Panther?
Who
The
taught?
original Pink Panther movie.
Yeah.
No.
The inspector.
What am I-
Inspector
Clouseau? Clouseau.
He was French, and he always never got the words right. It would be like you being in the Pink Panther.
I love
that
him.
would be great. We should do a meme
Halloween
as Freddie
costume.
as Inspector Clouseau.
Yes,
Halloween
yes.
costume.
What is it? When I speak, people don't seem to understand me.
Exactly.
Why is that?
That should be the caption.
That should be the caption. Really.
It's like.
It sounds like.
You know when they
Is
say
my English that bad?
when they say when he speaks, everybody listens. When Freddie speaks, nobody understands.
No, it's funny because sometimes I do it on purpose, right?
I know you
So
do.
Linda goes, one more time?
She knows you do it on purpose, though.
No, I don't do it on purpose. Sometimes I said, do you want me to speak slowly? Because my English is not very, very sexy.
Inspector Clouseau. We have 2 memes that Kelsey's working on. One is you and me as Green Acres, and you're the farmer, and there I am as Ava Gaborgo.
We're not doing that.
This is so not me.
What's wrong with you?
Freddie, look confused.
He already does. It's too late for that.
This Green Acre things ain't never happened.
Oh, now
I was gonna say when I speak, nobody understands.
When he speaks, nobody understands. It's like the good hands people with Allstate. Benji is in the house.
Unbelievable. Jen, they're being abusive to
We're
me.
doing a meme about Freddie as Inspector Clouseau from.
You've been here 30 seconds and you get that joke. I can't speak English.
My mom started making memes.
Can you say hamburger?
Hamburger.
Can you
What
say
does
it
the world
like
come to?
with a French accent?
Hamburger.
You are a good sport. When the 12 o'clock guest cancels, what do? You put Freddie on set.
That's right. First of all, I was fortunate enough to go to Victoria's place up in
Juicy.
Juicy. I went up there, and of course I made a loud noise. And they had a comedy show going on next door because there were a bunch of rooms there. And the mafia guy offered me free tickets. I said, no, I'm going to the movies, but it's okay. But you can hear the jokes going on. So I'm sitting there, and everybody comes over and says, Freddie, why don't you go up and do some stand-up?
Yeah.
Are you people like insane? Stand-up?
You had
Come on
some
now.
mofongo.
You do it every day, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, but not on the spot.
It's
like
called
that.
sit down.
I'm going to be with a mic and says, is this thing on? No, I can't. I can't.
You're hilarious, so you should have
Nah.
done it. How was it?
you could do
You
it.
should do
You
it.
start with what you are observing. You just look at the crowd or you look at the room and you could start riffing off that and then you'd come up with it.
Want to be my agent?
Sure.
Lady,
Let's go.
lady tells me I missed my calling. I said, what calling would that be?
Because you're hilarious.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm hilarious. I look at things that go on. That's what I find hilarious. Like when he put on them glasses. Now that is funny.
It's not glasses, they're goggles.
Whatever. They look like swimming
Yeah, I
pools
wear.
on your face.
So I was talking to Jen G yesterday, and we're talking about the alien show. We're putting together a whole alien show this Thursday.
You're doing an
1 o'clock hour.
alien show.
Here.
You're doing an alien show.
Here.
At 1 o'clock here.
Yes.
Are
After Paul.
Did you see that I'm going to Mars? Get her a mic. Did you see I'm going to Mars? Did you see the thing on Facebook?
The ticket.
The ticket.
I did, and I'm not even a little surprised. I was a little surprised you hadn't been yet, actually.
Well, I think, is that mic on? Because I don't hear it. Is your mic on?
Did you press both buttons?
I don't hear it.
That's because it wasn't on.
That's because it wasn't on, Dylan.
How about now?
Now it
There
is.
you
There we go.
So I'm going to Mars, right? But that's
Awesome.
that's my name. If you hit that link, you could put your name. There's like 7.4 million names going up.
You know
Oh, I thought you said $7.4 million to go to Mars.
No, it's free. You
Oh, it's
can
free.
go.
I'm in.
It's a one-way trip.
Yeah.
Come on in.
You know what got me with that whole thing, though? Was
Come
how
on
you
in.
spelled your name.
How do I spell it? Federico.
Right. I wasn't quite sure whether the R comes first or the E comes first.
Well, when I got my driver's license, they changed my English name into Spanish.
I know. That's why
And
I
I
have to
figured,
look
I
at it.
figured the Martians like it in Spanish. Federico. How do you say that in Martian? Federico.
And good, dot, dot.
We gotta spell out a hector. That ain't easy to do.
Well, we're going to find
What's that,
out on
Jeffy?
Thursday.
Thursday,
Yes.
the 1 o'clock hour. Who's
Thursday.
our guest?
So far, Edmund Cull is coming, and we're going to see what else we can round up.
Hold on a second. You want people who know about
Aliens.
alien
Yeah.
capture?
Yes.
No capture.
No
They
capture.
look
We're not
like-
dissecting anything.
No.
Thursday.
I
Oh,
know
okay.
people that have been captured and taken on the alien ships,
You mean
easing on the
abducted?
truth.
Yes.
You mean abducted?
That too.
But did you see in Roswell, New Mexico?
Yes.
It was in Facebook. We might have already talked about this. Area 51.
Oh, that.
In September, they're
Yes.
going to have all these people show up, and they're going to they think millions are going to go to get onto 50. They said don't do it. The Air Force said,
No, I'm just gonna say
Do
maybe
not
10
come.
I don't even think a million. I'm guessing like maybe 10,000.
That's why we're starting it here first on Thursday.
First of
because
all,
people watch our
excuse
show.
me, ladies and gentlemen, we are not starting nothing because that is a federal offense.
It is.
Do not go there. Forget about
No,
it.
I mean, we're starting the aliens here on
Yeah, but they're going to
Thursday.
give you credit for
Area-
starting this revolt.
No.
Area 51 or Roswell? Because I imagine Roswell would appreciate
Both.
tourism.
No, specifically the idea that they are going to try to storm the gates at Area 51.
Yeah,
that's a very, very bad idea. Now, if you'd like to visit the beautiful town of Roswell for all it's worth, go. But do not go on federal Air Force controlled property.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't be a knucklehead and expect something good to happen. Now, if you go to Russ Johnson, he is
an alien.
He was captured.
No, I don't think he was captured. I think he infiltrated the Earth people, is what I think. That's 100%
And, if you,
what I
and,
think.
and I'll give you some phone numbers, some people that I had on Nights of the Night. People
Lights
that
in the
live-
night, yeah, let's do it.
That live in the center of the earth. And
Can you
talk
do
to
that? Can we bring them on Thursday?
They'll come right in on the VMix.
All right, you have their numbers?
Sure.
Get the hollowed Earth people.
That's who I
yeah.
got. I got
Let's
Hollow
do it.
Earth. I got a
Yeah.
few of those.
You guys in? I'm fascinated.
I couldn't do that. Mostly because I'd be too tempted just to make dumb sci-fi references and see how long it takes for them to catch on.
Heck, you can't do that.
I know I know it's supposed to be serious, but part of me just kind of wants to just slightly slip in these references to movies and TV shows and see how serious they take it, or if they realize I'm just joking with them.
Well, if you look at Gala.
Is that a song?
No, there's a show on video on social media, and they have shows now that talk about. I mean, look at some of the things. Like you go to South
Does
America.
anyone know what he's talking about?
No.
You ever seen from a height in
No
Mexico?
idea.
In Mexico, when you fly and
Yeah.
you see the strips and all that were cut into the stones and the Mayans
Are you
made.
talking about the Nazca lines?
Okay,
That's in Peru.
Teddy, you know the show he's
Okay.
talking about?
South America, isn't that in Peru? South America.
Peru is in South America.
Okay, and they have all these lines, and they're trying to figure out where they came from. Yes, Teddy. Yes. Yes.
Gala?
Okay, do you want me to look up the name of them?
Yes, the
Yes,
Nazca-
look up the name.
They're called the Nazca lines.
The Nazca lines. Okay, but they have a show on social media. I think it's called Gala, Gala, and they talk about all of these things.
All right, so before Thursday, we'll look into that so that we can have a credible answer to that. How's that?
Good idea. We're going to look that up. Dylan, you're on it. Freddie Fact Checker. Gala, the name of the social media show of what it is. Teddy,
You know,
look
you're
it
talking
up.
to the guy who's going to Mars, and you're questioning me. Unbelievable.
No, I was just questioning how you spelled your name. That was the first thing that
I
intrigued
changed
me.
it, but did
I
you
know.
notice? You noticed it.
Only I would notice it.
And I got bombarded on my phone about, are you really going to Mars? I just played it off. I said, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Is my name not up there? Then yes.
You're absolutely going. So that's going to be Thursday here at the gallery. So that'll be a spectacular show. Because if you think that the aliens don't walk among us, there's definitely more life to than just humans.
Now the real question I find myself asking one of them is how they like it so far.
Which part?
Just if they're just hanging out among humanity. My only real question is how do you like it so far?
Not too good.
Not so much coming
Not so
from.
much.
I want their opinion. I want their opinions. I know our opinion. I already know what our opinions are. We are humans.
How do you know none of us are from another world?
You trying to tell us something?
Just asking. How do you know they don't walk among
All right,
us and sit in the studio?
This isn't a weird body snatcher scenario. I don't think so.
Now you remember the movie where the guy builds, what was it, of the third kind, something of the third kind.
Close Encounters.
Right. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yes, that
Richard
one.
Dreyfuss.
You remember that?
Great
They
movie.
weren't aliens, but they had connection to aliens. Remember that?
No. Well, they were aliens, and what he built was he started thinking of this mountain, and then the premise of the movie is when all these people came to the mountain, the alien ship came down and released all these people that they had abducted that had been disappearing for years, and now they're being released back amongst us.
So who's to say that isn't what's really happening?
Who's to say? That's what we're here
That's what we're
for.
going to talk about on Thursday.
And some of
Well,
you,
there's
I'm gonna tell you, some of yous
There's already Star
are
Trek.
pretty close to the line. Just gonna say.
He's still smiling over there, Dylan.
Dylan, the mole, can actually be the leader of
Dylan,
alien
you might
races.
be. You definitely might be.
Well, I've seen no Star Trek.
Only in the most best way possible, Dylan.
Because I can't read this kid for nothing. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday he's one kid, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday another, and Sunday he takes a
He's got a
rest.
lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on. You
He's
still
a
here?
busy man.
Yeah, I
He's
guess
a busy
so.
man, Dylan is. So that's coming up on Thursday. So
All right,
we got
so
a
you
lot
guys
going.
like alien shows?
I binged Roswell.
You what?
I binged Roswell. That's
You
the last-
binged Roswell? Binged? Really?
Binged. Binging means I don't really remember it. Did you know that if you binge watch a show, you don't remember as much of it as if you watched it at regular intervals, like on TV? I feel like it's because there's so much introduced at one time, you can't process everything that you're seeing. So you can follow it along as you're binging, but like if you try to recall it after you've stopped, you can't recall as much. So that means I don't remember a lot of what I watched in Roswell, but I remember enjoying it.
Anyone else seen it? I haven't seen it.
You didn't
I
binge?
don't really watch TV. So the only show I watch talk about aliens is The In-Between.
What is that?
That is a show. She's a medium, and she solves murders based on her vision.
Okay, then answer me this, Batman. How is it that a medium can see things that other people can't? Tell me that.
Well,
Explain
everyone
that to
has
me.
the ability, but sometimes others are more connected than
And how does that work?
How does that work?
Yeah, how is it like Hector could see the future, she could see the past, she could see the
I
present,
see
she
the
could talk to
future.
dead people?
I didn't see the future. It's really good
It's an
guessing.
example. How is it that people can do that?
Did you hear what he said?
I don't listen to anything he says.
He said he guesses well.
I know. You know, sometimes he can. It doesn't matter what he says; it matters what he does. But how is it that you have the abilities to do that?
People have different gifts.
Different gifts.
Different gifts.
So you are at a different frequency.
Everybody's at a different frequency. It's huge. Frequency is a thing.
So let me ask you something. If I can see something that happened in your past, is it still happening?
I think that brings into the idea of perceptual context.
Tell me how that works.
So if you have something that's happened, it becomes your perception of what you've seen and how you then interpret that perception of that memory.
Have you lived more than one life?
Yes.
So how is it that I can see your 900th life?
Some people are just empaths or intuitive or...
But I want to know how that comes about.
Mm-hmm.
How does that empath? Where is that? It's a great word, but how does it happen that you can actually see it?
People use the word power, and that's not really it. But like you were saying, people can perceive more. Some people are just more in tune with observing somebody, and you can observe how they behave, how they interact with different subjects, how they interact with different people, and then you can draw conclusions and determine, maybe this happened to them in their past.
So
that one person's going to say, well, how do they know that? They could never have known that, but that
Well, let me
person's
ask you a logical question. Would you say that mankind started with a woman and a man? And now, don't get religious. I
I was
don't
going
talk
to say,
about
that's a whole other
No,
conversation.
but the first man and woman.
Adam and Eve?
No, not Adam and Eve. Just the first man and woman. Let's not get political and let's not get religious. I'm just saying, did life start with the first man and the first woman?
Well, so paleontologists have done studies that we are, in fact, not descendants of apes, like people thought, that we are actually, there's different studies, and one is that we are descendants of sea creatures.
Which it makes sense. That's
Right.
why we tear and salt.
Mhm.
Okay,
And-
so let's say that the male and female species, it started maybe as
To
one,
evolve.
and it evolved. Okay.
Right.
So that species is a line, correct? And here we sit today, it's the same line, squiggly now because it's broken off into different places and people have had children, the whole nine. But nonetheless, if you were to go backwards in time, the first one or two, we're not sure yet, is one thing, right?
Right, so if you go back and look and see how atoms split and how they change and how they reproduce, then you think about the fact that allegedly we all started in Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, that we are all incredibly linked as one line.
One.
That's right.
So in everybody's cell, of the billions and billions of cells, one cell, one atom of that cell goes back to that time, right? One, I mean, is that a fair assertion?
Okay.
That's the connection.
So everyone is related. Everyone is linked together, which is why there should be peace, love, and harmony all over the world.
Well,
Do you
that's
get along with your siblings?
Yes.
all of them, even yours. No, I'm just saying that everybody asks me how and why. There is one common denominator. It has to be.
Between everybody. All beings.
One cell.
Well, everyone's made of like stardust and space dust.
Thank you very much. I agree.
We're going to go further back. Okay, you can go there. Right, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying that there is a line that stops at one point. And from that point forward, we're all connected. It could be an atom. It could be a cell. It could be anything.
And this is science, according to Freddie.
And you can watch more of that on Thursday when we do this.
All right, stay tuned. We're coming up with that. We've got Jenn G in the house. Is Kwick coming?
Allegedly.
He's quick. He'll be here in 2.3 seconds.
He's going to click his heels and he's going to be here. We're going to switch over to radio. 888-565-1470. More with Jenn G. We got Hood in the house. Yo. And Kwick is on his way. We'll be right back.
Cultures know that sea plants are one of the healthiest, most nutritional plants you'll find on land and sea. Sea veg has been helping people boost their immune systems, balance their metabolisms, reduce inflammation, and provide moisturizing to skin, hair, and nails. Try sea veg to enjoy all the benefits of these sea vegetables. Sea veg, feel healthier and younger or your money back. To order, call toll-free 855-627-9929. That's 855-627-9929. Or go online at buyseaveg.com. That's B-U-I-C like the ocean, veg, V-E-G.com. Order in the next 60 minutes. Use discount code Dr. Bob, and shipping is free. Call now 855-627-9929.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. Don't miss the Save a Lot Nutrition Hour with Al Foreman and Janet Cimarelli. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton. The Health and Wealth Radio Network.
If your investments with your stockbroker aren't making what you like, or if you've tried buying and selling stocks on your own and haven't done well, learn how to fix all that at Online Trading Academy. Online Trading Academy is an investment training center where pro traders show you how to invest online. Learn how pros make money in up, down, and sideways markets, and how they're protected from big losses. Instructors are certified, currently trade, and profitable. Over 500,000 students have experienced the education at Online Trading Academy. Take a free half-day workshop to see what it's like. Online Trading Academy. At this workshop, you'll see the big mistakes many investors make when buying or selling stocks. This will change how you think about investing. See what it's like. Call Online Trading Academy now. Call 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510. That's 954-668-2510.
What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
Talk here. Talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Nick. I'm a Hey Mr. DJ Courtesy Limo. I service all of South Florida. We offer really great services. We offer DJ and limo service. When you book the DJ service through us, you get the Courtesy Limo for the entire day. My office number is 561-507-4376. Mention Yelp or Google, you get 15% additional savings. You can look me up on Yelp or Google under Hey Mr. DJ.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Give me some sign. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. Welcome to part 2 of part 1. We got a second part. We had to hook up this morning because we had a few changes that were shorthanded. And now we back in the groove. And watch out now.
On Miracle League Monday.
That's right. Today is the day we said Monday was a Miracle Monday because we are living in a state of gratitude.
Yes.
And I want to say personally, it is great to be grateful.
Always.
And it is always great to be grateful. We had a fantastic weekend. We came up with some new ideas, and it doesn't stop now because Jenn G, and I won't use that other word, is in the house.
Jenn G is in the house.
With her drinks and everything else.
I got to see my girl crush, J-Lo, Saturday night. Is all I can
I think
tell
you were going to say Jenn G was a girl crush.
Well, that too, but I get to see Jenn G a lot. J-Lo is amazing. She's a little hood, though, Freddie.
She ain't hood. She's just street.
She's
from the
street.
Bronx,
She
man.
still is Jenny
She's
from
from
the
Tremont.
Bronx. She is still who she is.
She's still the same.
But man, her costume or lack thereof, everyone talked about costume changes. She didn't have much costume on to change,
No,
is all I can tell you.
she looked fantastic.
She looks fantastic.
She doesn't have to wear nothing and she'll look fantastic.
Then you would have liked the concert because that's about what she wore.
Really?
Mhm.
She was like revealing?
Yes. Revealing. Yes. I mean, she was in a full sheer body stocking and everything was embroidered and embellished over it.
We should
but
have
it was pretty much like that.
We should have a Jenn
G?
Here we go. I got Jenn G stuck in my head. We should have a J-Lo costume challenge.
Only J-Lo can
Women
wear those
come
costumes,
and wear.
though.
No, let's find if somebody can wear it.
I don't
If
think
you're 100
anyone
women
will
out
look
there,
like
come
that.
forward and we'll dress you up like J-Lo and see who wins.
There is no one that looks
We
like
will put a
J-Lo.
ribbon in your hair.
You know, I can't even imagine what her workout routine is. I looked in the mirror Sunday and went, oh yeah, not so good.
How close were you?
We were not on the floor. We were in like the 100 section.
All right, okay, that means nothing to me.
We were not too bad
That's
seats,
close.
pretty decent
Is it?
seats. Pretty decent seats.
How
but
close? Can you get some perspiration?
Not that close. But man, talk about gratitude. You could see her just thanking people over and over again and the audience and what she's been through. She says, you know what, it hasn't always been easy, and as many times as she's fallen, people have picked her back up. Now, you don't think J-Lo has ever fallen, right? Everyone sees the greatness of J-Lo. But there she was talking, saying, you know what, I fall more than anybody realizes, and it's because of my fans, and everyone has picked me back up. Really, truly in gratitude.
And she
then
brought
she
home.
has,
Yeah, who'd she bring on?
then she says, anybody's birthday in the house. And of course, whose birthday was Saturday, but Alex Rodriguez. So she says, come on up here, baby. And he goes up, and she has two of her girls do a little lap dance for him. on the
Slide
show.
it.
Unbelievable, the costumes is all I can tell you. J-Lo is in
Well,
phenomenal
what'd she do for
shape.
him? What'd she do for Mr. Alex?
She did a little dance for him.
She did a lap dance for him.
She had her girls first do one, and then she
had her girls do
The
it.
dancers, her
her
backup
dancers. Yes, her backup dancers.
Her backup dancers were dancing on Alex Rodriguez.
On
Yeah,
stage
on
in front of
stage, in front of-
On
thousands
stage.
and thousands of
Thousands and
people.
thousands at the Miami Arena. Yep.
I
pretty
tell you,
much.
that guy's still batting 400 because to be with her and then all of a sudden to have the dancers do their thing, my lordy, lordy,
But
lordy.
the costumes,
To
her
be
music, and then at
To
the end of
be
the show, I guess it was his kids and her kids are up on stage singing with her,
Really? That's different.
which was really pretty cool.
Did you go up and get an autograph and all that?
I thought you were going to ask me if I went up on stage. No, I didn't. But you know, secretly you think maybe they're going to pull you from the audience and go, oh, can you come up? But yeah, that didn't happen.
Have you ever seen when those people are in the stadium and they come up, ferry ticket people, what they call that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You ever seen that? And you don't know what I'm talking about?
No. Is that like
What
when
is
they
it
ferry
called?
come and they take you up
It's
on
a ferry
stage?
ticket person. They look at your ticket and says, what's your name? And then they tear up your ticket and they give you something down.
Yeah.
low.
I was really hoping that was going to happen, but it didn't happen.
Sarah, Linda's daughter, my daughter, is numero uno lucky woman for that.
Yeah?
I got to see the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks play a basketball game. I was so far up that my nose started to bleed. and she walks in and this lady sees her. They put us right courtside. It was the most unbelievable thing. You know, basketball games courtside ain't too much fun though.
No?
Mm-mm.
Why?
There's a lot of sweat down there.
Break
Lot of
down in the action.
Holy smokes! I mean, and a lot of cursing and the coach is cursing. Everybody's cursing. The water boy's cursing. The owners are cursing. Everybody's cursing.
But man, I can tell you, at 50, everyone should look as good as J-Lo does at 50.
Oof, a little
Don't
warm.
ever look in the mirror after J-Lo concert, girls. Is all I can tell you.
Excuse me. Little warm in here.
It is, as a matter of fact. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We got a full crew here. Everyone's kind of mellow. It's kind of a mellow Monday. We got to raise it up, King. She's making a meme on you, Freddie.
You making a what?
A meme.
A meme. What the hell is that?
You'll see. You'll see.
That's why I'm very focused.
What's a meme?
Lisa
That's right.
Blank-
Dawn and I are going to be avatars. We're super excited.
Yes, I've asked Hector if he
Yeah.
can make us an avatar. He asked me this morning if we have the pictures we'd like to use.
Okay.
I showed him the thing we had in mind. He says, oh, big head, small body. Yeah, Hector,
Sure.
that kind of works, right?
Big head, small body.
That's right. It'll be a
Hector, I will help you with the avatar. Big head, small body just don't work for me.
Don't you
Sorry.
want to be an avatar?
I got other places to
I kind of
go.
want to be an avatar. Anyway, that's coming soon. And Moby Pop, Jen, Hector's working on your new spot.
He is. After the show today, we're going to have a meeting, an executive meeting, me and Hector.
And MobyPop.co is up and running.
MobyPop.co, up and going.
And you got your own drink now.
We're doing a signature cocktail drink.
Yes. What's it called?
Moby Pop Martini.
Oh.
It's a martini.
It's a martini.
I would like to have that when we go. Will you join
The
us on
Moby
remote
Mart.
on Friday? Come on
Moby
remote.
Mart. It's
And
like
we'll
a
introduce-
bodega.
Yes, and Sarah, I need some of the syrup that you sell, which was featured on Channel 12.
Really? What
Mhm.
kind of
Let's
syrup
look
is
that
it?
up.
Huh?
What kind of syrup?
It's
Pancake
it's very
syrup?
no. It's from the plants. They're using those greens. That's what she sells all over the world. She's selling it everywhere, and they have a thing that turns your drink purple.
That's the color.
Let's try it.
Mhm.
Moby Pop Martini. Maybe we can try it on Thursday.
Okay.
I don't
Thursday, Friday, on the road.
We can try Friday on the road. We can
Try
try
Thursday and Friday.
We could try. Oh, that's right, because she's going to be here for the
for
segment
our
with.
alien show.
That's right.
And she's also going to be here with that new deal that we have with Paul Vaniato. That scared the hell out of me.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. What was it?
I don't know. But give us a call. Our phone lines are open. Jen G, we've got a really exciting show. We got to meet these two
do.
gentlemen on your show. Kwick is like, I'm hanging out. He's like ready to go to the beach. He's hanging out.
I'm going to tell you, for a guy who's quick, he's like really laid back. Now, you're going to have to come and join us because you're too far from your mic.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
come
get
on,
closer to the mics.
You got to get closer
Yeah.
in there.
So
There you
this
go.
is funny because this is part 2 of the Gen G show from 2 Thursdays ago.
Right.
We had so much more to say, and I said TBC. So this is the TBC, to be continued part, and here we are, back part 2.
Welcome, guys. I'm glad to have you back. Well, I'm
Hey.
glad to have you here. We haven't had you here before. Part 2 of the Gen G show.
Oh, thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
You got a big event coming up in
Yes,
September.
We do. Yes, we do. September the 14th. It's September.
So you gotta be here then. We can do a birthday shout out.
Well, here's the deal. My partner here, rising to the top. So he's about to rise to the top with his new hit single, Rising to the Top. And so how fitting is that is, that's the name of the event. So we're looking to do big things. We're going to be all about the man above. We're going to be doing so many things. We have a talent show that is going to be raw talent right on the spot. We're going to have the world famous Chevelle car show, and we're banding, and we're looking for a nice turnout, you know, if we can get a day like today.
So can we just back up a little bit?
Let's back up. Tell us a little bit about who Kwick is.
Yeah, let's talk about, because some people may not, believe it or not. I'm shocked as much as you.
People don't know.
Maybe didn't see the show Thursday.
What's more shocking is, you know, how you and Jenn even met and how you guys kind of hang out around town.
Well, I'm going to give you a short version because I'm very talkative. Long story short, I'm a stucco contractor by trade. She offered me to come at the house and look at a job, and it led to where we are today. And when I just simply asked a question about her car, and I'm thinking it's her husband, it's a nice Corvette, and she goes, "No, this is my car, and I'm a Leadfoot."
I'm a race car driver.
I'm like, wow. So I'm Kwick Rick, and that's how it started, and that's been about 4 years ago. And so Kwick Rick goes way back 20 years ago with the world famous Chevelle, which we have an undefeated record. And so we got a movie coming out soon. It was my son here is writing it. It's called Yours Truly, Kwick. Not spelled with a Q, but a special K.
K-W-I-K.
K-W-I-K, that's
There's
right.
an extra W in there, right? It's K-W-I-W-K?
No, it's K-W-I-K.
Because I was looking you up. Some of them have an extra W in it.
Well,
and
let's put that to rest.
Yes.
I'm asking to make sure it's the right Kwick Rick.
It is. It was spelled K-W-I-W-K. We corrected. It's just Kwick.
Okay.
Rick
I do my research.
Racing.
I just want you to realize
I
that.
agree. I can see that. Now, let me get this right. You have a Corvette?
Yes.
What color is your Corvette?
Black.
And you like to race your car?
Not.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
On the
Yes.
streets. You
No,
do
I would never. That's illegal.
call a cop. Okay, but you have a left foot and you go fast,
Yeah.
right? Have you ever seen a track and go on a track like these gentlemen do and race?
I actually have been on. I've driven on NASCAR tracks.
Really?
Yeah.
In a race or just
In
driven?
a NASCAR,
You
not
drive?
in a race.
You drive them?
I drove a NASCAR and a NASCAR a few times. Yeah.
Wow.
But there were other people on the track or just you?
No, there's other people on the track. It wasn't a race. It was a qualifying time heap.
And did you qualify?
No.
Now, how fast does your car go?
That's a secret.
Well, how
We run
fast
no
has it been
time.
timed?
Well, here's the deal. We do what we call outlaw racing, and we don't tell. You won't find out how fast I go, then you get beside me, and we'll figure it out.
And where are the races held?
Well, we was doing out there. I used to be a street racer. Now I'm an advocate against street racing. Like she said, it's illegal. It's too dangerous. So we started at Moroso. Now it's called Palm Beach International.
Okay, so you're dragging there now?
Yeah, we drag race. It's different from what she does. We just do the 1,320 feet. You know, you snooze, you lose. That's how I got the name Kwick, because we were the good reaction times. And as I tell everybody has a rear view mirror, because that's where my competition was.
I hear
in
you.
the rear view.
How'd you get involved in racing?
Well, anybody can race. You just got to sign a waiver.
But you have to have the mindset
But how did you
to do
it?
that, right?
Your story about how you got involved.
What got you involved?
Well, what got me involved is that my parents, I was a kid then, and my father, he used to drive pretty fast, and he used to do street racing. So I said, that's what I want to do. So I went to school. I did all the mechanics. My first car was a 1964. I was racing in the streets, and so I got beaten one time, and I said, you know what? I ain't having this. This will be the last time. So when we took it to the track back in 2009, I had a Chevelle, which is still with me today. And I practiced real well on the reaction tree. And I'm still here today, undefeated. Kwick
Now,
Rick.
what kind of rig are you running? Is it the long?
No, it's a quarter mile.
And what kind of car are you in?
Chevelle, 1972
Still the same
Chevelle.
Chevelle. Dylan.
It's the same
you
Chevelle?
love racing.
The same Chevelle.
Really?
Yes.
Doesn't weight have something to do with when you race against
Absolutely, it does. But my car, what makes my car so unique? It's like factory. It's like your average 72 Chevelle. Just a wolf in sheep's clothing, if I may say.
Underneath the hood, there's
He's
a lot
old
going
school.
on.
And,
Oh,
and we
sure.
had Hood with us too.
Well, that's a different That's a different animal. I'm curious because what kind of formula do you mix for racing?
Well, I used to have 3 engine builders. Now Mr. Howard Spires is my engine builder. He's been doing it for probably the last 20 years. And he's an excellent mechanic, so he builds my motors. You know, a lot of it's hush-hush because people are probably listening to this here program.
Right.
And so we don't tell, but let's just say that the car is pretty much the way it was from the factory. It has all the glass, open doors, roll down windows. A lot of these guys make their
Really?
cars lighter so they can go faster, but my car's like original.
So you don't even take any weight off the car. You're using the original car. This is
Basically.
unbelievable.
And he's still undefeated.
But this is what I'm saying. I mean, you get somebody who, I mean, even ounces make a difference. In
Well, here's the deal. You know, if Jennifer gets in my car, she's going to drive it faster than me because she's a lot lighter. But she's got to be active on the tree. She cannot sleep and have a alarm clock to say, go. No, so she's got to be quick. But weight makes a difference, yes.
Wow.
And that's what made me sufficient today. And, you know, when Hood, he got involved and I brought him to the table, and that's why he's here doing his thing. And we had 6,000 people show up to our first event. 6,000 people and more than 300 cars. We
Now, what does
basically
Hood
shut it
do for
down.
you?
Well, he's a rapper, and he performed to one of my events, and he did really well. So we open up. That's where we get the talent show thing. So we open up, and we had crazy people there. So many people that they wanted us to shut it down because there was no room to receive the crowd that we had.
Gotcha.
So now here we are, 20 years later, coming back with the car, and it's an originality. I believe we have a photo shoot tomorrow. Hood Diesel and you guys are welcome if you find the time to come out and be a part of the shoot.
Where's your photo shoot?
It's going to be at Quiet Waters Park in Deerfield.
Where the event is going to be. On September 14th.
Yep, same place. That's what we're doing. So we're scoping it out, and it's going to be a huge turnout. We're expecting 6,000-7,000 people
Holy
easy.
smokes. That's
I
big.
did 6,000 myself. So what do you think this guy's going to do?
At least double.
Yeah. So
That could
there
be
you go.
scary.
So you want to be there early.
Hey, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, let's hear more about the event because, wow, your car from the 70s. I mean, think about that. It's classic.
It's not only that,
It's a
but
classic.
it's a science, and he's still using the same shell on the car. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Goes to
This
mindset.
guy got to be quick on the draw.
Let's
man.
let's just say this about the car, and then we'll let my son speak about what's going on.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial
hold
break.
that point.
Hold that thought, and we're going to be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Farrow Law Firm, standing up to corporate bullies, using innovative, aggressive, and effective strategies to resolve disputes effectively and timely. Contact us at 954-252-9818, online at farrowlawfirm.com, and on Facebook at Farrow Law Firm. We look forward to being of service to you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
There we go, back on Bell.
There you go. We got Jenny back on Bell. Jenny on the
from
bell.
the block.
Jenny from the block is now Jenny on the bell.
Jenny on the block. If you got any questions about car racing or about the event, give us a holler at
888-565-1470. We got Jen G with us in the house, and she brought part 2 of her guests. We got Kwick, and we got Hood in the house. We didn't even get a chance to talk to Hood yet. Tell us about what you do.
Yeah, Hood Diesel. You know, I'm an artist, musician. I actually write movies as well. You know, business owner, philanthropist. You know, just overall, just trying to be a good guy. You know what I mean? Trying, baby.
He's trying to be a good guy.
I'm trying to be a good guy, baby. You know what I mean? Hey, you know how it go, man.
He is a good guy.
Yeah,
Let me correct that. He's a great guy, and that's why I'm working with him.
Pop. Thanks. Yeah, see, I used to do what you call gangster rap. You know, I changed it up. You know, started doing some more positive music. You know, my life been changing, man, for the better. You know, God has been good to us. You know, blessing us abundantly. You know what I mean? Giving us great opportunities. So, you know, that's who I am, man. I'm just a child of God, baby, just trying to make it. You know what I mean?
You know, it's interesting because on Thursday or Friday of last week, we had another rap artist.
Yes, Fabian.
Fabian. And he was talking about he also changed his style because a lot of what's going on, you know, a lot of kids listen to your music and it was sending the wrong message.
Or no message.
Or no message. I think Eminem called it mumble rap now.
Yeah. We want to change it up. We definitely want to give the kids another option of music. You know, I'm not bashing anybody for their music because I did that type of music as well.
Right.
But, you know, I definitely encourage other artists to, you know, clean it up. You know, think about the kids that's coming up. Think about the people that's following this music. You know, if you're going to spit this music, at least let them know it's real or it's fake or, you know what I mean? Hey, just keep it real. That's all it is. Just keep it real, baby. You know what
when we had Fabian on, we talked about the fact that a lot of people make rap and it's just all they do is rhyme words and it doesn't make any sense. But this is why I love your song because it has such a great personal story behind it.
Definitely. If you, check my music out. I'm on Apple. I'm on all the different sites, all the big platforms, and you know I got some real positive music up, man. I mean, really, really positive, man. You can even go back and check out some of my other music, you know, just to see where I came from because it tells a story. You know, I'm not ashamed of where I came from because I told a story, and I always tried to help with my music, even if I was talking gangster, because, you know, you got to defend yourself in the streets. I was raised in the streets, you know how it goes. You know, I was raised in the projects. You know, you can expect a whole lot of things to, you know, come at you. So, you know, I was raised rough, but you know, it made me the person that I am today. And now, you know, I'm open-minded to, you know, business and, you know, reaching out to different people and, you know, different genres, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Are you from South Florida?
Yeah, South Florida's the home, baby. Pompano Beach, Florida, baby. You already know.
You know, I'm amazed, though. I'm amazed because Dad, old school Dad, what do kids love? They love fast cars, right? They like to race. They love music, and I can see why you've coined this with what you're doing. I mean, I'm listening to your music, and this is a brilliant move.
I'm gonna tell you something. All my friends go to his events.
I can imagine why, but you know what? Kids love fast cars.
Yeah.
Women with fast cars, they love me even more.
Women love guys in fast cars.
But fast cars,
there's that bad boy side.
But fast cars has always been around. That is something.
I would like to just jump in. He didn't tell you the story how I know him. His father used to live right next door when I was home with Mom. And he never got to know his father, and he started dating my daughter.
Oh, really?
Like, hey, we got to talk. This is back in the day. Long story short, I told him all about his dad. He looks just like him, the build, the everything, and everybody was, his father was like the Hawk back in the day. We're talking, 40 years ago. And so he kind of started hanging out with me, and we ended up where we are now. And I watched this guy do that transition that he's talking about.
Right.
And we would ride and we would talk, and he says, "Pops, it's like I never knew my dad, but you're my pops." And, even though he's not my biological son, this is the way we treat it. And we trust God, I had to help him make that transition because I myself wasn't always the guy that I was. So here's the deal, we worked it out, and he came to me and said, "Pops, let's do something together." And so with his new fame and my old fame, we're going straight to the top.
It's amazing. I can see it.
Where you said where you come from, right? The streets.
Yeah.
What was the change? What was that turning point for you to go from where you were to the positive change that you have? Was there one thing that changed it?
Yeah, it was the fear of God and seeing the suffering of the people. You know what I mean? I'm seeing what's going on. I'm seeing the guys get incarcerated. I'm seeing the drug addicts. I'm seeing all this stuff going on. It's like, get the broom, get the dustpan, get the bleach, man. Let's clean up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So I always go back to the hood and make sure, I share some knowledge with them and, give them good food. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man, if you got more money out here, you got more peace out here. You got, you know what I mean? Like income tax time, everybody happy, baby. I love that time of the year. You feel what I'm saying? I love it. So I would like to see that all the time because it's less crime, it's less everything. You know
we want to be a positive inspiration to people. And you talk about kids and role models. And like you said, everyone loves car racing, right? Kids love everything that you're going to bring to the table, but you want to bring it as a positive role model.
Exactly. And see, the thing is, we're giving somebody else a chance to make it as well, to be great in this industry, build a fan base, because what we're doing, you're going to be able to come out, you're going to audition, we're going to record that live, we're already connected with Universal Music, they're talking real good about distribution for one of the winners of the competition, we got a 7173 studios giving out free studio time for EP for the artist that wins the competition. We have superstar producer Young Cash Marley, and who else? Twink and Raj. Yeah, they're gonna be giving us some nice production to the winners as well. So to complete the EP, we're gonna help distribute it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
This is the talent show at the event.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Is it open for anyone? Or are there auditions for the talent show? How does that work?
Yeah, it's gonna be an audition. What we're doing. People come out. It's gonna be $100 registration fee. If you make it, you pay the fee. You come out and show your talent. And you bring your fans out, invite everybody out, let everybody know what you're doing, because this is how you actually become a great artist. You've got to build a fan base. So right now we're creating a platform, because there's no platforms in South Florida like this right now.
Can it be for any type of artist?
Any genre of music, as long as you ain't talking about the devil. As long as you ain't talking about the devil, you mess with the devil.
But it has to be clean. It has to be clean.
Yeah.
But it's
Clean.
You're saying gospel, country,
All
rap.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, all of it.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And what Kwick was doing, it was back in the day, and that's how we started this. We had a lot of artists, and we gave them opportunity. It's like, I call it quick search. Everything's got to be quick search, like American Idol. So you don't have to audition, but you do have to have your clean music. And once we hear one thing that degrades women or curse, because we said I had 1,000 kids to one of my events, thousands of kids. And so we're going to pull the plug on you, right, if you slip. But your music must be clean. Well, here's the deal. We also are honoring, nobody's doing this, honoring kids with good GPAs, grade point averages. If they can prove that they got that, there will be a consolation prize for that. I call it Christmas in September. We will be giving away bikes. We will be giving away Nintendo games. By the way, I just heard that this guy won $3 million as a champion. I think I better start on that, Jen. $3 million top prize. So they're paying good money.
Video game competitions.
Yeah.
I saw that. I talk about this all the time.
Jen, when I didn't hear from you yesterday, I was thinking she must be playing.
I wasn't a raid yesterday.
Did you see the winner?
That's a fact.
Did you
I had a feeling.
Did you see the winner of holding up the trophy?
Fortnite, yeah.
I was
Holy
wondering if you were
smokes.
playing, because normally you get right back to me, and I thought, not until the morning. I wonder if she was playing Fortnite.
Well, listen.
I don't play Fortnite, but I was raiding.
I wanna applaud what you guys are doing, because number one,
Thank you.
You've been on the other side, so
Yeah.
nobody's ever gonna blow a bubble on you, because you know what that's like, right?
And he's
And
honest.
he's honest. And even if you don't win, think about it. If for $100, somebody gets to hear you. You never know never know who's watching, who's listening. Even if you go and you don't win, you're still a winner because you came out to try. I applaud that. That is
so.
remarkable.
But here's the deal. Now we're looking for nice sponsorships. Jenn is going to be in charge of that. We'll talk about that at another time. But here's the deal. We're looking to expand this every single year. And we're looking to go all over the country doing these things. So this is just not a narrow-minded idea. This is a worldwide idea. That's a Kwick Rick in every state. And like I say, with my unblemished record, and it's not bragging when it's true, okay, we trust God in everything we do. So he's the author and the finisher of all things. We praise him each and every day. We connect. And there's somebody out there that's listening to the sound of my voice. Come on out, have some fun with us. Get there early. We're going to have 20 food trucks, a variety of 4 different types of food. So there will be plenty of money to be made out there. And like I say, we're looking at the kids. I believe that Hood came up with the Hood Shuffle or whatever he calls it.
Quiet Water Park.
Yeah, Quiet Water Park.
Are you going to teach that on stage, correct?
Hey, if we're going to do a dance-off, we're going to do a dance-off. Somebody, hey, I'm going to give away $100 to the winner of this dance-off just for the fun of it, you know what I mean? But they got to
have a line around Quiet Waters Park. Do you remember when at last Hurricane FEMA, they were at Quiet Waters Park, there was the line? That is what you're going to have to come to this event.
Well, here's the deal. The manager of the park, Mr. Evans, he says you guys are going to have to change up how people come in. He says you need about a quarter mile to come in, because here's the deal, $1.50 will go directly to the park per person. We have nothing to do with that. And I believe that I'm going to let Jenn speak on the numbers because she changed it up a little bit. But he wants us to have a quarter mile so that exactly what you said does not happen. You know, we don't need the cops coming out and disputing this thing. So they say, you sure you're going to have 7,000 people? Well, we may have 10.
Yeah. Well, you know, logistically, that's what becomes the problem. You saw Woodstock. You saw all these big concerts. Is getting them in safely, because it gets hot in Florida and people get a little bit coco loco about getting in there and being left out.
Well, that's why we're really encouraging people. We're going to have the Eventbrite hooked up. We're really encouraging people to buy their tickets before the event. We would hate to have people come to the event and find out that it was sold out and they cannot get in. Exactly. Because legally, there's only so many people we can have in for safety reasons. We want to make sure everybody has a great time. Buy your tickets ahead of time, and as soon as we get the Eventbrite hooked up, I'll share it with you guys. I'll share it on my show. You'll share it, on your social media. We'll
and what's
get
the
it
name
out
of the
there.
event? What's it going to be called?
Rising to the Top. How fitting, that's his new hit single, Rising to the Top. Something he wrote 7 years ago.
Rise to the top.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yes. So come on and rise to the top with us. Each and everybody that comes through that gate, you're special to us. You know, come in. It's going to be a family field event. I say this, I like to say, from the rooty to the tooty, means from the youngest to the oldest. That's how we do things. We're going to have a fan base. We're going to take some information to keep you involved while he's busy touring. Go ahead on.
What I love
he's going to be touring.
You cross demographics. I mean, you're going to reach the demographics of, we talked about our millennials, the Gen Zers, us, because we're on a whole nother level of aging, but you cross demographics and it's inspirational to the kids. And, you know, we talk about all the time that we have to get to the kids when they're young. Because you got 2 choices in life. You can go the right path, you can go the wrong path. And you can make change. But you really hope you stick on the right path or you get to the right path. And here you are sharing your story that wasn't always maybe the right or the clean path. And you made the change. And here you are now as a role model for these kids. And that's what it's all about, is getting to our kids.
Yeah, definitely.
You're giving them a chance. You know, nobody can tell you there is no other way when they're doing the wrong thing. But you can say it. You've been in that position. So listen, I'm going to tell you, I was where you're at. And it does work.
And I tell you what now, I'm talking to the people out there right now. Now, if you want positive change for the community, for the people, you got to support the positive music. That's just what it is. Like, if you're a parent, especially, you know what the kids listening to, you need to talk to them. Tell them what's going on. Tell them, you know, I mean, tell them the truth, man. I mean, for real, because Hey man, you can't leave them to the wolves out there, man.
Well, let me ask you a question then about that. As parents, you know, when our kids were growing up, we only had TV, right? We barely had cable when our kids were growing up. There was one social media channel. It's different now.
Yeah,
How do you? You're a bit younger than we are. How do you get to the kids and say, you know what, you shouldn't be listening to this. Do this.
I just give them better music. You know what I'm saying? I just give them better music. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna say this right here. My music's the best, baby. My music's the best. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanna piggyback off of that. Here's the deal. They got all these things out there that you don't think your kid is listening to. And even if they're not listening to, they got their buddies that are not being, and this is not to discard any mother or father. These kids today, they do what they want to do. They hear what they want to hear. And we want to let them know that Jesus loves them, and so do we. And so we want to change that attitude for those who are listening. If you come out, you're going to see a really great positive show. And I've been there myself where, like I said, I was on the other side of the street. And I wouldn't say I was raised in the streets the way that he had to be, because I had a mom that stands about 4'7". I'm 6'4". She'd knock me back in the middle of next week.
Yeah, love mom. She sure would.
Yeah. So
Still
and
to
she
this
met
day,
him.
She's in her 80s.
Yeah, and I love my mom. My father, he's no longer with us. He was a very positive role model that got me where I'm going now, business-wise. And I just think the parenting. So we may not be your parents, but we definitely going to be guiding you in the right direction. And we you know, when you in order to grow a tree, you got to plant a seed and watch that tree grow. So we're going to make sure we fertilize you guys at this event. Yeah. That we're going to do all the positive things that we know we'll never be perfect, but we're going to be great. And we're going to continue to do this, and there'll be a lot of stuff going on out there for the kids, you know.
Yep, heavy security. We definitely make sure everybody's safe out there. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the most important thing to me, you know, people's security.
What else is going to be there? You've got music, you've got car.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the car show that we're having. We got the domestic cars, which is the American-made cars for everybody who doesn't know. And then we got the imports. The imports are really big. And then we got the trucks. The trucks will be combined, okay? And then we got the fancy motorcycles. I see a lot of guys riding the Harleys. So here's the deal. $500 one winner per domestic, for imports, for the trucks. And then the motorcycles will get $300. And so, I mean, it's a little bit of price to get what you're going to do. This money will be cash, right, on the deal. We're going to bring people up. Hopefully we may have some trophies involved, and you will get the pictures with Kwick. If Hood D's ain't too busy, he'll have his shirt off and he'll be flexing. And so here's the deal. We're going to have, you know, memorable. I got people that has my original T-shirt back in 2009. So you know what, Jen? I agree that I'm going to have anybody that comes to the show that has an original that's in good condition, I want to pay $100
for the shirt.
If you've got an original Kwick T-shirt,
yes,
in good condition.
In good condition. See, you can't be wiping your car off with it.
I wouldn't say. You're not buying them.
No, but here's the deal. Them, right? I'm going to confiscate it. So he can't come back and get it. So after the show, only one when I think I got a few people. I met this guy that I hadn't seen in 10 years. And I was at a huge event at Gator Nationals, and I saw this guy, and he had on my original shirt. I hadn't seen him in 10 years. So, man, that was special to me.
It is.
And I'm just known all over the country.
Right
Everybody
That's
knows
a home run right there. I can see how I feel.
I want to go tomorrow.
You want to go tomorrow?
That's what's up.
Dylan, I'm counting on you to bring your camera and do what you do.
I hope you can dance.
Because you love racing.
He does. He was on a pit crew, right?
Can he dance?
Pit crew.
Dylan, can you dance?
I can dance.
You can dance?
Well, it's your birthday. You got to get on stage to dance.
I would have.
Dance off right now. Dance off. I'll dance off right now.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have a big, nice stage that you're gonna come on. I'm talking about a covered stage for the heat of the rain. We pray that we ain't worried about no rain, but it's gonna be a nice stage that the park is providing, and everything's got to move quickly because this has all got to be done in the side of 8 to 9 hours. And for the food truck business and stuff like that, you'll be able to register. Jenn is going to be handling that as well. We I actually had all food vendors be there at least by 9.
No, they have to be there by 9.
Yeah.
If you're not there by 9, we're not letting you in.
Yeah, there she
And
go.
I'm glad that Jen doesn't have anything else on her plate, that
I
she's
got
now
nothing else
organizing
going
this
on.
event as
So
well.
it's fun.
So, Jen, I'm really glad.
I want to say
you're
this
keeping
for
you so
Jen.
busy.
Jen is super busy.
She's
superwoman.
this is nothing. By tomorrow, she'll have another thing she's working
You know
on.
what she told me? She said, Rick, she says, I've never seen anything like it. I cleared my schedule right now, so do not call Jen on the week of September 14th because she will be busy with the Rising to the Top. And this is our first one, by the way, at a park. Normally it's out of drag strip. Trust me, we're going to own our own drag strip. It's working.
Hold that thought 1 second. We're going to go to commercial break. Wow, more to come. Maybe that's the drag strip you had envisioning, Aaron. Freddie, on our last hour. Why am I calling you my kids'
I
names?
don't know.
888-565-1470. What is
Mom money.
Mom money. We'll be right back. Aaron, Chelsea.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
What's with all the excitement? Join us at Game of Axes, Boynton Beach. The game is simple and learning to throw is fun and easy. For more information, search our website, gameofaxes.com, or call us at 561-617-0120. With the help of our talented axe masters, you will be hitting bullseyes in no time. Game of Axes is located at 12550 South Military Trail. Let's get throwing.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Do it. Do it.
Back.
Jenny's back. Jenny on the bell is back.
Listen, before we get going, I want to congratulate the AMP Chargers for winning again on Sunday.
When can I come see this? I see this
Every
on
Sunday
Facebook.
this week. It's going to be at 1 o'clock at, what's the name of that park?
It's the park across from the Spanish River Library.
Yeah.
It must be. It's not Spanish River Park. It's behind Don Estridge, right? On that side street?
I know a park. It's across the street from the library. I don't know that
Is it on
street.
Spanish River?
Yeah.
That library?
Yeah.
Okay, behind
But the
Dominus
library is across the street. It's on
Near
the other
Lynn
side.
University.
Okay. It's there. I don't know what she's talking about, but it's there. This Sunday is at 1 o'clock. We're 3-0, and we're going for 4-0. Hemp Boca is joining us as a sponsor on the deal, and New York Sounds is going to join us as a sponsor. We're going to have a tent. We're going to have music, and I may even have some food there. Kids are having a ball.
I gotta tell you, no one puts
Having
an event
a
together
ball.
like you, Freddie. You can pull a party together anywhere.
I'm going to tell you.
Anywhere at any time.
The Boca Fire Department, we played against them yesterday. We beat them 13-0. They came back. We beat them
played
13-12.
the fire department?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, these guys, you know that magazine and all that?
Where'd
all
you
right
get the
there.
kids from? They're not kids, they're men.
They're from
Where'd
different
they-
schools.
They're college students?
College
They're
students.
big boys. I saw the
They're
pictures.
huge.
They're huge.
They're huge.
And
This
how did they
isn't-
become
yeah.
part of your team, though?
I had nothing to do with it. My son and Corey put it together, defensive, offensive coordinator, and it's a
does
business,
Freddie
and boom. Yeah, he plays. And it's an amazing accomplishment
Flag or
from what we
tackle?
went. This is all flag. It's an amazing accomplishment. 800 kids out there playing. I mean, the field goes from here to New Jersey,
But don't
and
you
their
need Hood
games.
Diesel to come out with some music?
Yeah, we're gonna play music on the deal. We're gonna,
Have Hood Diesel come out
maybe
next
we'll
week.
have because Steve-O has music and the equipment and everything. We're gonna have a booth. It's gonna be a health station because we deal with some stuff and they're gonna rub it on and all this, and it's just a wild ride.
You got to really love Freddie's delivery on things. It's a health station.
I can't-
Gotta,
well, I
and we got
can't.
to rub it on
We're gonna-
because of all that kind of stuff.
It's this stuff right
It's
here.
your it's your
this,
ability to
right here,
communicate,
right
Freddie,
here.
that I
It's
love on
this.
radio.
Listen, it's all good, baby. Come out at 12:30 and meet the team, and that's
Next
what we're doing
Sunday,
right
the
now.
Amp
Next Sunday.
Chargers.
Yeah,
Who you
Amp
playing,
Chargers.
do you know?
We're playing against a very good team, actually.
Again, his sense of communication is really clear.
I'm on the business side of this thing. I don't know anything about that. And then give me a bell, because we got an announcement.
Here's your bell.
No, ring the bell. Give it to Jen.
Oh, Jenny.
Ring it.
Jenny
ring,
G.
ring that bell. September 5th happens to belong to our ace in the hole here, Teddy's birthday. If you call us anytime and say September 5th is Teddy's birthday, you will win a bag of our signature coffee. How's that?
Brooklyn Cafe TV coffee brought to you by Don Pablo.
Now, I told you payback can be the B word. And it's about to happen. And I am going to have a surprise for you September 5th. Don't call in sick, because I will go find you.
We don't know where we're going to be on remote, but we'll have to be
Oh,
somewhere.
I have an idea.
As long as your mom's in town.
I have an idea.
Do you know her mom is a twin, identical twin
To whom?
to her sister?
Why are you laughing? You could have a brother that's an identical twin too.
No, you called them
Identical?
Siamese.
Siamese twins.
No, that's
No, you can't have a boy and a girl being twins
if they're identical twins and they have different body parts. How is that become an identical?
because they look the same except one's a boy and one's a girl.
That's a fraternal.
Then it,
I don't know that word.
he calls them Siamese. What's the other one you call it?
Different. So she's an identical twin.
an
I thought
identical
Teddy was an
twin.
identical twin.
No, she's her mom's
Somebody
an
else in here is an identical
Stephanie
twin.
has a twin.
identical twin, but I met someone and
You need a mic. It's
Okay, Stephanie.
Steph has a fraternal twin.
Stephanie has a fraternal twin.
You have a twin? He doesn't know yet.
Unfortunately, no. I actually had a twin. He didn't make it at birth.
But you were a twin.
Yes, I was.
Okay, but he didn't make it,
I
but
never,
there
I
you go.
never knew him.
Do you know that they say that when you are a twin, you are touched by God's finger?
Hallelujah. That's the purpose. I have a purpose in life. I know what it is. A lot of people listen to my voice, and I'm telling you, total strangers just come up there. Are you a radio announcer? You should be. If not, you're a pastor. And so I do have a ministry coming up. He knows about it. We're going to be doing it. But I want to touch back on what you were saying about food. I don't know unless Jenn kept that barbecue sauce for herself. I gave her enough for you guys.
We were supposed to
sample
do
it.
something with that.
Yeah, I don't know what she did with it, but
She ate it.
might
She ate
have.
it. Well, it's at
that's
my
probably-
house. This is the first time I've been back since you've handed me
Yeah.
barbecue
So, but anyways, she owes
I
you
don't
the
travel
barbecue
typically
sauce.
with
I
it.
keep my
Well,
word.
we're gonna bring that on the road with us, and we'll have a little fun with that as well. We have a barbecue game that we play, right, with the hot sauce.
We got
and
so
stuff.
much coming up after this event that Hood and I, he's going to be always Hood Diesel. I'm always going to be Kwick. Well, we can collaborate, we will. But, I mean, my God, this guy's got on this new clothing line, Millionaire Mission. Mine's going to be called Billionaire Mission.
Yeah. You know, hey, it's levels, baby. It's levels.
So what is Millionaire Mission?
Well, we support one another 1,000%. There's no strife here. There will not be Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. It's going to be Hoodies and Kwick. Where it was prophesied to us that many years ago that we would be on Time Magazine together. And I think it's about to happen. You know, you got to be patient with God.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I love this guy like he is my own, and I think he shows the same respect. As a matter of fact, let me restate that. He shows the love and respect as his father. And so we're not going to let anything come between us. Of course, people have their disagreements every now and then, but at the end of the day, we love each other.
But it's all about respect, right? And it's getting into the community, and it's teaching our millennials, and it's even our age about respect.
Yeah.
And Jenn posts a lot on social media, and we try to share a lot, but especially as women, about respecting each other. The kids, everyone, Freddie always says, you don't have to be liked. I'm not here to be liked, but I'm here to be respected.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, part of a different generation, that the respect somehow isn't the same as it used to be. Now, you don't have to go old school back to the day of, Lucy and Desi, but there needs to be respect.
Well, sometimes you just got to remember, don't try to figure out God's plan, just play it out.
But you and Kwick, you guys are old school.
We are, but he's fortunate because he carries two souls. And that's a different deal going on right over there.
Is that actually in the Bible somewhere where you found that?
We'll talk about it. It's actually in there.
But no, really, that's so special to me. I just have people that come up from nowhere I've never seen before, and they're always commenting. If I had a buck for everything, I'd be a multi-millionaire.
But there's no one better to promote your event than Jenn G. I mean, this woman, whatever she touches is spectacular, and always with grace and a smile. She really,
can I tell you
the
something?
Best promoter.
I never asked her for anything, and this lady has been promoting me out of her own pocketbook, and I never asked. That's what they call favor. And God touched her, and I would just like to touch her hand right now to say thank you so much for being obedient. She's a lovely person. I don't know how she does it, but she makes time. And so I'm just grateful for all the people that are sitting here and the ones that are listening to my voice. We're going to have an absolutely great time. Do not make any plans of the weekend of the 14th unless it's at the Rising to the Top. It's going to be so wonderful. Plenty food trucks. Like I said, you're going to be able to find out how you can get involved, and a first come, first serve. You got to be there, and you're going to make plenty of money.
But this is the one thing that I love about the three of us, right? Is that we all do this collaboratively, and we have such different backgrounds. And this is a good example of together, if we all collaborate, we win. But if people are separated, they don't win. But when you come together and collaborate, it's a win-win for people.
But you've always been cut from a different cloth.
I want to say this too.
Always.
We don't see color. We see the content of a person. So it doesn't matter where you come from. There's so much stuff going on. I just keep it clean like that. But you know what? The way I was raised and the way we were raised, some of my best friends are the opposite color than I am. And they support me with love and dignity and respect. That's why I'm so well. So this is what we're about. We're sharing that.
Even when we talk about your old event, right? When you go and look at those pictures, the crowd is everyone. It's everyone. There is no specific dynamic, right? It is everyone. It's a completely diverse crowd. People are there to have fun, get some amazing food, hear some fantastic music, learn a new dance, buy some pies. I mean, just have the best time.
That's what it's about, right? It's community.
See some cars.
We had a meeting last week and talked about community, and people really want to reach into our community and share what's out there. National is great, but you know what? We grow from our community, and those are the people's, and those are the lives that you touch. The kids, the young adults, even us old schoolers, right? That's what it is about, reaching into the community, making a difference.
The game has changed,
It
because
has changed.
Community now is becoming bigger than life. And it's really unusual, and I get back to the point that you always look at life differently. You've always, some of the stories I heard you talk about with DeWitt Clinton, about how you treated the kids and everything else. And they don't make it that way anymore. It's just not there. And we talked to that young man, that rap artist, and he was saying life is changing. We gotta bring back old school.
Exactly.
But they're gonna listen to you because they think we are a little bit gone on this thing. But they're gonna listen to you. So I applaud what you guys are doing, Jen. I'll be more than happy to join on this thing. I love the idea.
September 14th, save the date. More to come at Quiet Waters Park with Kwick and Hood Diesel, Jenn G, Moby Pop, mobypop.co, C-O.
mobypop.co.
Check it out. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, back in Studio A. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
You.
Are you ready for the challenge? Do you know what's coming? Are you ready to become a healthier you in 12 weeks? Welcome to Shred Zone. Shred Zone Fitness offers a personalized training program that you can do. With 30 minutes of time and online daily support, motivation, and a customized, easy, and flexible program designed with you in mind. Contact us at shredzoneonline.com and Shred Zone Fitness Studio, 561-331-2059. Shred Zone Online gives you 24/7 access to your personal trainer, personalized nutrition suggestions, strength training, and weekly accountability. Contact Shred Zone today at 561-331-2059. Let Shred Zone shred you to a better health. ShredZoneOnline.com or 561-331-2059.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the last from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.